Okay, I'm going to explain stop loss order. Okay, now let's assume you bought this coin here at 32.553. okay, you bought here, and now the coin is being sold for 35. That means about $3 per coin that you've made. Okay, so if you have 100 of this coin, that's $300. You've made $300. That's what it means. Okay, but now if you sell here, you're already at a profit, but your mind is telling you that this coin might go up to $40. And you know that if it goes up to $40, it's going to pain you, like, why didn't you wait? But here you can see it has come out from the Bollinger Band. Okay, your mind, but this guy is still telling you there might be a chance of it still rising. This guy here, your RSI, it has not gotten to the peak. So your mind is telling you, oh, still hold on to the coin. But what do you do now? What if it drops now and comes to maybe $31 and then you start regretting? Now, how do you prevent a loss now that you're already at profit? You come, there's what they call stop loss order. So you come here to sell. Okay, you click on sell. It brings you to this page. Okay, now instead of putting a limit order, now it's what 35.3. okay, you can put a stop loss, let's say a factor of safety of 35. You come here, click here, you click here, you see stop limit. Okay, so now you put a trigger, or a trigger. The trigger is when they are going to put your asking price in the market. Okay, now you now put 30, let's say 35.2. okay, it should trigger at 35.2. okay, we are still assuming it's still at 35.2. okay, let me use 34 for example, since it has shifted. Okay, so you put a trigger for 34.9 and a limit order for 34. Then you put the amount. Let's say you want to put all of them, you just click 100% here. It's going to appear here. Then you click here and put sell. What's going to happen is this: it's not going to sell immediately. It will just receive your order. So what happens once the price comes down to 34.9? Once this price, now it has not gotten to 34.9, so you still won't be at the inside the market. Your price will not be here. You won't be able to find it here. Okay, so now what happens is, as soon as this guy comes down to 34.9, is going to trigger your sales. Once it triggers, your order now is going to appear. It's going to appear among this list of people that want to sell. It's going to appear that you want to sell for what, 34. I'm just using 34 as an example. So if the price keeps dropping, as soon as it gets to this 34 that you've set, yours is going to sell, which means you have already secured a part of that profit you have made. You know, you bought at 32 point something, so you have secured it up to 34, that you are not letting go of that profit you have already made. So that's how they use stop loss. So you also have a stop loss for buy order. You can decide to put it, oh, if it comes down to the so price, it should trigger. If it keeps going down, it should buy. So that's how it works. So let's say you put it for 31.1. The price drops to 31.1, it should trigger. When it triggers, your order should be put in the market for 29. Okay, because your mind tells you that if it comes down below the support of 32.5, it's going to keep going down. So now you put a buy order of it triggering at 31.1 and it's buying for you at 29. Then you click buy. When you do that, it's not going to appear here, but once the price drops up to 31, it will trigger. Then your order will appear here among bidders that you are bidding to buy for 29. Once it gets to 29, it automatically buys. So this is one tool that people use, even people that are very busy. Okay, you put a trade, you believe that the coin is going to go up. After doing your technical analysis, you buy into the market. You can put a stop loss. So even though you are not there, if the coin starts dropping and drop to some certain point, it should just sell and you return your money back to you in in this case USDT. So it will come back to your USDT wallet. So that is how to use the stop loss command.